Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new Tech Reviews and Gadgets episode where today we're reviewing a 10-inch portable rechargeable fan. And you guys are currently watching CrewElite. Today's episode, we're actually taking a look at a foldable fan, and this fan is actually rechargeable. It comes with a 7,200 milliamp battery, and it's foldable. You know, you can extend it, you can twist it. It even has an oscillating base, so you can actually have it spin around. The most beneficial thing about having a fan like this is you don't necessarily need to keep it plugged in. It's essentially a fan you can easily take on the go and not have to worry about supplying power with as long as you had it charged up. But before we actually get started this Tech Reviews and Gadgets episode, make sure you guys go down below and hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications on to get updates and alerts when we do upload. Have any questions or concerns, leave a comment, enjoy the video, leave a like, and also share this video to anybody who may be interested in some sort of portable fan. Also, product information, specifications, and details will be listed down below in the description for those who are interested, alongside with the link to make a purchase if you're interested in actually buying this fan. But right now, what we're going to do is actually move on to the first look and unboxing portion of this video. So you guys can see the packaging of this product is pretty interesting. You know, there's a lot of, designs and information on the box itself. So what I'm going to do is actually move this onto a secondary camera angle so you guys can have a closer shot at this product. So here's the front of the box. It just says Foldaway fan. It's a floor and desk fan 2-in-1. It's a 10-inch diameter fan with a large panel, and it has a 7,200 milliamp battery. And then on this side, it just explains some of the features it has. And then on the back side right here, it explains all the different things that, like I just mentioned, and some of that kind of information if you want to take a pause and look at that. And then here too, there's a few more specifications if you're interested in looking at that. But why don't we actually get cracking with this box? You know, this is a pretty massive box, so I do kind of want to open it up and kind of get into it so that we can actually have some space here on the table. And what I'm going to do is flip this onto its side. I'm going to pull out this fan. And inside this kind of, plastic kind of bag, we do got a remote control. But why don't we remove this styrofoam and actually remove the bottom styrofoam as well. And what we need to do is actually unzip this bag, just like so. Pull back. And you guys can see the company's branding is in the middle. And it's kind of a little tricky to kind of pull it out, but, once you kind of get it out of the bag, that's where the fun really begins. And inside the bag too, we also have a user manual. This is how the fan looks like. You guys can see this is in its most compact form. So this is like the most smallest or condensed that you can get this fan to. You guys can see with that carrying case, it's pretty compact. Well, let's just take a look around. We have a USB-C port right here for charging purposes. This is how the back side looks like. There's really nothing on the bottom of this fan. Just got something. I don't think this is actually anything right here. Oh, I think that's an arrow letting you know to actually lift up actually. Why don't we actually extend this fan? And this is going to be interesting with my camera setup, but I'm going to try my best here. You guys can see it just kind of lifts up like that. Look at that. So you guys can see with the secondary camera, we kind of have it lift up right now. And all I need to do is lift it up like that. And boom. We kind of have the fan kind of elevated now. And you do need to lock the base, and all you need to do to actually lock the base is screw this down. And now this ain't gonna go anywhere. And with my demonstration, it's gonna be interesting. So technically this fan can actually go up in heights. And what I'll do is actually include a clip of me actually testing that out later on in the video. I don't know if you guys can see, but there is an on and off switch right here. This button right here is actually going to allow this to spin around. This is the different fan speeds if you click on this button. And then we also have a timer functionality right here. Let me actually power this on. Just kind of want to get the fan in frame. And let's actually power it on. Hold it down. And the fan's actually on right now. and this is the lowest speed it's at. I don't know if you guys can see it. Hopefully with my 60 frames per second camera, you guys can kind of see it, you know, spinning around. The area is pretty nice though. It's a nice breeze, which is good. And that's just the lowest speed. Very impressive. Let's click on speed 2. So now it's a little bit faster. Let's face it onto me again. Wow. Man, this feels so nice actually. And now what I'm going to do is click on speed 3. So it's a little bit more faster. This is like the medium speed essentially. And you guys can hear that it's pretty quiet, you know, it's not as loud as opposed to some of the other fans that are on the market, you know, especially those big industrial fans. So it's really impressive to see them fit a fan in this small package. And yeah, with the medium speed, yes, I could feel the cold breeze right now, and it's like 80 degrees outside. This would be definitely really useful in a hot setting. Speed 4. You guys can see how fast the blades are moving. We have speed 5, which is our highest speed. Oh, nope, wait, sorry about that. So this is our highest speed right now. And if you do use this fan at the highest speed, like I mentioned earlier, you can use it for approximately 5 hours. But if you have it at the lowest speed, like let's say speed 1, you can use it up to 28 hours. So depending on how intense the speed is, you can use this fan for an extensive period of time. And now let me show you guys the oscillating feature, which is basically where it can spin around. So you guys can see the fan is currently going to spin around, and this is it doing it automatically. This is not me touching anything. It's spinning on its own, which is really, really neat. For a fan that can fold, be rechargeable, have a built-in battery, and be able to spin around, this is pretty impressive. And then also you do have the remote control, so you can do all these different things that I just showed you guys with the remote control. So I could power on and off, and you guys can see it's powered off, power back on. We can do oscillating. So right now if I click on the button, it's going to start spinning around. So you have all these different functionalities with the remote control that they provided, so you don't necessarily need to get up and actually configure or change the settings of this fan. You could do it remotely. Why don't I show you guys how far this fan can actually extend right here. This is like its most smallest form that you can have it if you want it standing up. But if I wanted to, I can kind of bend over here and pull this upward. So this is how high the fan can go, and I'm standing right next to the fan. You guys can see the base of the fan and basically the fan right next to me. So you can see it's pretty high up. It's about, you know, half of my size almost. I think it's about, what, 3 feet off the ground. So you can use this to kind of give a higher elevation up. So if you needed to get more airflow circulating at higher elevations, you definitely can with this fan. But right now, what we're going to do is actually move over to the final opinions and remarks and actually end off this video. So one of my final opinions and remarks about this MarchPower 10-inch in diameter, foldable, 7,200 milliamp fan. Well, you guys can see this fan is built in and packed with a lot of different features. And what blows my mind with this fan is how long you can use it without needing to supply it with power. You know, even if I have this at the highest speed, which is 5, I can use it for about 5 hours, and that is pretty substantial. But that is going to conclude our video for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this tech reviews and gadgets episode, and if you guys did, make sure you go down below and hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications on to get updates and alerts when we do upload. Have any questions or concerns, leave a comment. Enjoy the video, leave a like, and also share this video to anybody who may be interested in some sort of portable, foldable fan. Also, if you're a business or company wanting to potentially work with us, our business inquiries email is CrewElite@outlook.com. You guys can shoot me a message from potentially work with me, or if you need any photo assistance with this product, you guys are all welcome to do so by contacting my business inquiries email. And then lastly, product information, specifications, and details will be listed down below in the description for those who are interested, alongside with the link to make a purchase if you guys are interested in buying this particular fan. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this tech reviews and gadgets episode. I know I did making this video, and I hope to see you guys all on the next episode. CrewElite signing off. Thank you guys all for watching, and have a good rest of your day.